to Power in the Pause ASMR. I am so happy that you are taking the time to pause today because you deserve it. So, in today's video, it's going to be a bit of a combination of whisper and soft spoken. Just trying something a little different. I am still at the experimental stage on my channel, so I would appreciate any feedback that you have. So let's get into the video. This might be, when I look back in the future, this might be one of the most random videos. But to put it into context, we live in Spain and we have friends here who are, well, they were living here, but they have moved back to the United States of America. So last week they said, we have a couple of things that you might like to have to use because we cannot take them with us. And it was actually quite a lot of things. So as I was tidying up yesterday, I thought this might make a good video. So I have gathered some of the items to show you, and it is an eclectic mix of things. So I hope this will be enjoyable and might even be slightly entertaining with the mixture of items to show you today. I'm not quite sure where to begin, so maybe I start with something more traditional. So there is a bag here with some scents and perfumes. I don't know. I don't think it's the branded stuff necessarily, but let's have a little look. So there is a bag here, white paper bag, and she has put some bits and pieces in there. So first of all, there are a selection of face masks. My daughter thinks that these are for kids, but I'm not sure. I think it's is just a really cute design. There are 1, 2, 3, I'm just trying to read the back to see for sure. I cannot see that it's actually for children, so I will probably just use them myself. But how cute is I'm not sure what this is. It's sort of like a little cartoon character. Could be like I don't know, like a fictional character. It says intense nutrition, tissue mask enriched with coconut oil and vegan here. Made in Spain. And then we have another one. So this is BioVen. It might even be Bio Bene Barcelona. I am learning Spanish. Papaya, calendula, vitamin C, dewy bright serum smoothie sheet mask. Sounds really nice actually. I might actually use this one. I have quite sensitive skin, but now and again I don't mind a face mask. It says dewy bright serum smoothie sheet mask to revive your skin's natural beauty, blended with love and mixed to perfection with brightening vitamin C, papaya and soothing calendula to feed your skin for a luminous complexion. Chill briefly in the refrigerator before use for an extra refreshing boost. That sounds really nice actually, because it's getting really hot here in Spain. So I think I might try this one. Okay, so let's put these over here. So there are a mixture of scents in here, I'm not sure. I think the lid is a bit iffy, I think. So I want. This is called Aire de Sevilla Azul Fresh para ella. This actually smells. This smells like something else. Like, you know, sometimes you can get imitation scents. It's like, oh my goodness, Azul Fresh. It's like Dolce & Gabbana. Can't think of it. It might be called something blue as well, like a blue in the name. It smells really nice. So that might be worth a try for sure. won't put the lid right on because it's a bit iffy. And what else? This is Caravan Fragrantias 35, 35 Fresca Eau de Parfum. Let's see what this smells like. Oh, this is nice. Again, I think it's like an imitation of something, but I can't. I'm so not I'm not someone who has lots of perfumes and fragrances. I think I often will have a good favourite fragrance and then use that for a really long time. I don't have like a cabinet of perfumes, but it does smell nice. It's a nice colour on the front, pink. I like that. Let's see. What's another blue? I don't think you could see that there, I'm sorry. I need to get a bigger table, I think. Oh, that's a little bit better. Still learning this ASMR techniques. That's nice. That's a little bit more like a musky. I mean, it smells nice, but I don't know. It might be one that I just like, keep. The bottle's quite pretty. It'll sit in the bathroom. Be quite nice. Nice. Let's see. This is a citronella spray. In Spain, certainly in other places, I'm sure that it's hot and can be humid. Mosquitoes are everywhere. But it's a small price to pay to have this life. But yeah, I don't really use the insect repellent stuff. I find it really quite, it smells really like bad, I think. But citronella is a deterrent for little beasts. So I'll maybe give this a try actually. Because we have citronella candles and things out back. And it's a known natural, but it's a known scent that puts them off. So I will probably use this. I'll certainly test it out. My daughter likes to go in the evening time to see her little friends and things, and that's when they come out. At that coming towards sunset and dusk. That's when they're very rife. Okay, so that's the first bag. I'm going to put the bag over here as well. So I need to get a better table with a bigger space. So, what else? I think we maybe have a couple of random things. So they obviously went to a party or something, and yeah, I've got these little masks. Look. My friend is quite arty. She's arty, so I don't know if this was for inspiration or for actually a party or two. But that still has a label on, so it was maybe for inspiration or something. the main thing, isn't it? And this is another mask. I don't know. Oh, I can't remember the name of the parties where they have like the masks to like hide your identity. So as I was saying, my friend is quite arty. She's like teaches art, so she had some of these little artists' pads for my daughter. My daughter's also quite arty. So there is a small one. And there is a bigger one. My daughter was so excited for these because she's always drawing, painting and things, so you can never have too many like artist pads and things, and that is when you have like creative people. I'm not that creative, although I can draw a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm just going to put these over here. So the next thing is a little bit random, but it's something that I've always wanted to do or learn, but it might be a bit noisy, but let's just see. So this is chess, a chess game. So black and white, black and white, black and white. Inside you can hear, I will try and open. It wasn't too bad, was it? And you can see the pieces. I mean, how cute is this? It's like magnetic. So the little pawns, they are so cute. I can't get it, it's too small. And then we've got some of the other pieces. Yeah, it's just so cute. So my daughter and husband have been playing a little chess. I don't really know, I can't remember how to play, but I think you could even travel with this, you know, we're going away in the summer, so I think it's so cool. It's so cool. I'll just put this here. Right, what else do we have? So connected to the artisticness, there is like a pencil case, and there's lots of different types of pen here. There's like a colouring pen, there's like a marker pen, like a ballpoint pen, a boli. In Spanish we have the pegamento, glue, and there is a rubber goma, and the Sharpie pen as well. I like a Sharpie for writing on the calendar downstairs. I am old school, I have an actual calendar. So this will come in really handy for my daughter and her little playroom. she's got lots of bits and pieces for creating things, so I'm really pleased that they were so generous and thoughtful. Okay, so they also gave us a pocket dictionary. I am learning Spanish, or I've actually been learning Spanish for many years before I moved to Spain. And, you know, it's a learning process because it's really difficult. But this will come in handy, certainly, if I'm doing anything specific that needs, writing or something like that. So, diccionario bilingüe pocket. I don't even know if that is actually... Oh no, it's definitely Spanish. Catalan, Spanish for sure. So, that's a very useful item that they've given us as well. What else? Okay. She's given my daughter some clasps, which I don't think they've even been used. This is like they're still quite attached at the back. This one is like... That's quite a nice sound, yeah. I quite like that. I don't know. I quite like it. So, I'll put these back on here like this. And then I can put that over there. Okay, so she also... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect that to do that, obviously. So this is some cotton. It's still in the pack. It's unopened. So that will definitely come in handy for me. I just love crinkly sounds. So grateful for that, because that will come in handy for me. So I think I'm going to make a part 2 with the rest of the items, because there seems to be getting a bit noisy outside. So I think that it would be best to make another video with the rest of the items, because there's still quite a lot to go through, and some really quite random things that I think you might like. So I hope that you have an amazing day or night wherever you are in the world, and take the time to pause at